When is it okay to work for free? This is a very difficult question. My first answer would be never. Don't ever work for free. But in real life, in reality, I have done quite a lot of free work. I would even say that during my career, probably a third of my work, 33% of my work over 30 years was free projects. Why? Many reasons. The first reason is if you don't have experience. If you don't have experience, you need to build the experience. You need to build a portfolio. You need to learn how to do things. This is part of your studying. And I'm not talking about school. Studying as a professional, studying as a creative, as a designer. So sometimes you take free jobs. I started with internet sites, for example. I used to do a lot of free internet sites. Friends, family, whoever was willing and needed a site. By the time that I came to my first paying client, I had 12 sites that I've done. I knew what I was doing, I knew how to do it, I knew how long it will take me, I knew what the cost should be to make a site. I was a professional because I did these free sites. Same goes for anything, logos, brochures, anything. So, the first reason to do free work is when you can study something, when you can learn something from it, when you need to practice, when you need this experience. The second reason to do free work is when you do need the exposure. Now, I know that hearing the phrase, we can't pay you but you'll get exposure, is the worst nightmare of every designer. So I will give you my rule. If somebody tells me that they can't pay me but I will get the exposure, I tell them to go fuck themselves. But when I come to somebody and offer to do something for free, because I know that it will get the exposure, because I know them, because I know their friends, because I know their clients, because I know their circle of acquaintances, because I've worked with them, because we are in the same charity organization, because I have the reasons to do this for free, and I know the exposure will be there. This is the reason. When people try to sell you this bullshit of we can't pay you but you get the exposure, walk away. Find the people that you really believe are good exposure and then maybe give them a discount, maybe do it for free, but at least it's your initiative and you know what you're getting into. You know what the result that you're looking for, that you're waiting for. It worked for me on so many levels, so many times. Finding the right person, doing some work for them for free. It could be design, it could be consulting, it could be even just helping them in some way for their business. Suddenly, it opens doors. And if they have the right friends, the right acquaintances, the right clients, you've done a wonderful step in your career. So that's the second reason of working for free. The third reason is charity. Anytime that you have the possibility to do pro bono work for a decent charity, a real charity, and I'm not talking about all the fake charities out there, let's face it, a large percentage of the charities out there are scams. When you find a real charity to help, do as much free work as you can. Do as much free work as your time enables you, as your energy. It will always work for you in the end. I'm not a big believer in karma, but some say that karma works. But at least you have done something good. You have done something of value for humanity, for the world, for everybody, for other people. You've helped. You will sleep better at night. Maybe you will even get jobs because of that. Maybe you will get exposure. I can tell you that most of the magazine and newspaper articles that were about me and my work were written and published because it was charity related. So I got immense exposure. Really. More than most designers that I know, more than most artists that I know, contemporary artists, because of my charity work. So it does pay in this way. It does give you that instant karma of getting the real exposure. And helping other people is always a good idea. So we have three times that you should work for free. When you're learning something, when you decide that it will really open doors for you, and when you're just helping people. And by the way, when I'm talking about charity and pro bono, it can even be just helping a new company that you like, that you think should be successful. Doing a free logo for them, maybe even a free site, a free business card, anything that they need. Try to help. In general, helping people pays back very, very nicely. But other than these cases, especially when people come and tell you, we can't pay you, but don't work for free. Trust me.